Alright, so I'm all packed up and waiting on my grab. I got my stuff here, suitcase, little bag, book bag and all. So around this time frame isn't the easiest for the drivers, but I'm giving it enough time. I got about 4.5 hours of my flight, so I still board about an hour away with traffic, so I'll be good. And I'm already checked in, and all I gotta do is scan my self-check bag, put on the thing, and go. So I should be good. I'm giving myself an extra hour just in case, 'cause you don't play with international flights. So that's that now. I'm waiting for. I got to hang out with Nina for a little bit. She got some good news for her procedures and stuff, so happy about that. Now I'll go back to Bali and get back to my norm and really going in with training. I do have a slight impingement on my neck. That's the only reason I didn't train this morning. I was hoping that the massage yesterday would have gotten me together, but it's not bad. Like, I feel like I could have trained, but I've learned if something hurts, don't push through it, especially me, because I've already lost a good amount of time here trying to push through an injury. So it's a slight. If it continues, then I won't train for the next, like, I don't even think I'm gonna train for the next 2 days anyway, because I got too much to do. But what I'll do is the day after tomorrow, I'm kind of, by the time I land, it'll be the next day, 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning by the time I get my bag, and then to get to the place about 2 in the morning. So get some rest, relax, get back situated, get my normalcy going again, and then from there I'll add, if I'm still feeling this impingement, then I'll go in and do a long ice bath and sauna, and maybe go to Putu and just do recovery, so that way I can just be better. So yeah, the beauty of Bali is I have a plan when these things happen. Alright, I'm gonna try to save as much battery as I can. Try to save as much battery as I possibly can, and document along the way and get to Bali. I'll see you guys in a bit. And so I'm at the airport. I went and got my refund, so got some baht. I'm not really gonna use it, but maybe I'll just buy something here in the airport. I'm a couple hours early, so I'm just gonna go around the airport, do a few things, and just enjoy. Found some big old flowers here. So it's pretty. It says, let's go everywhere. So we're gonna walk around. I'm considering going to Dairy Queen. There's a Dairy Queen here. And Dairy Queen here. So we'll stop by it and just see if I want to get anything. So the Dairy Queen here. I'll stop by and see if I want to get anything. Just kind of add to my trying American brands in another country series. All the other stuff I already kind of had, like the McDonald's, the Burger Kings, and that kind of stuff. So I haven't really seen many Dairy Queens throughout Asia. So yeah. They pointed this way. I don't think it's this way though, because there's no. I think that sign was wrong, because I don't see anything that way. I'm gonna turn around. I think it's the other way. And yeah, just trying to get by these last couple hours. Just chill for a bit, and then just get back to Bali and get back to what we do. Alright, so I'm gonna get, if I decide to get some food, I'll come back to you guys in a bit. Finally found the Dairy Queen. They only got glizzies, so can't have that. So I'm gonna get a strawberry blizzard. Just try it out and just see. Go from there. Hello. Can I get a large strawberry blizzard? That cash came in handy. Thank you. What's up? I'm gonna do a quick video for this, and then
Attention, please.
yeah, a quick video. Thank you.
Thank you for your waiting. At this time, we would like to invite guests inside.
Alrighty. Alright, I got the bright idea to walk today, which Bali is not the most friendliest walking place, but it's all good. I just decided that oh man, I cannot find the place where the lighting is good. Is it backwards? Oh, lighting is just terrible today. Yeah, so I just decided I'm gonna walk because one, I gotta go pick up my scooter from the gym. Two, being in Thailand, like walking just kind of, it just let me know how much I miss walking. Like I was hitting like 7 to 10 miles a day walking, and it didn't bother anything. The sun is out crazy, so that's why I got my hat on. Trying my best not to, I know it's not the best for lighting purposes, but I also don't want to be in here peeling. I got about a 30-minute walk. Figure I'd catch you guys up from yesterday because I wasn't able to, well, not wasn't able to, but I just focused more on just getting things together. So I landed around 12:45 a.m. Got to my bags around 1 and change. With the D12 visa, you have to go to a person. Like you can skip and do the instant booking in, but then there's like a little bit of a process after the fact. So I just didn't want to have to deal with that. So I went to see a person. It took some time. There's quite a long line for it to be that late at night, but whatever. Then I got to my bag, and my bag was broken. Like legitimately, the wheel was like hanging on, and my bag is like part metal. So I guess it's probably only hanging on because it was not like plastic or something, so whatever. I went through the process, trying to figure out how to get to someone in the baggage area. There are no airlines at all. Once you leave immigration to go to get your bags, and you have to go through customs. So that happens. I'm like, all right. Then once that becomes clear, I come on out, and then I go to the area where I know there are people like working and stuff. So once I hit there, then that's some decent lighting. So they didn't say, hey, oh, you know, no one's working until 4 a.m. So by this point, it's like 2. So, and at the same time frame, my Airbnb that I'm staying in wasn't going to be able to let me in. So I had to have Latrell from my gym and soon to be roommate pick up the key for me. So, like, I text him as soon as I landed, and I hadn't got a text back. So I'm like, all right, at this point, it just makes more sense just to figure out what's going on with this bag stuff. And then from there, I'll just, you know, work out whatever needs to happen. Once that, so I wait like 2 hours, get there. Then they try to tell me, oh, you need to talk to the people in arrivals at the gate. They're telling me, oh, you need to talk to the people at arrivals at the gate. I'm like, you do realize it's an international flight. When we come on out, you don't see anyone from the gate. You legitimately go into like a area that makes sure you go through immigration. So then they're like, oh yeah, then you do it at arrivals at the bags. So I'm like, no, I don't think that's right, because there's no airline's presence, they're just the bags. So as we're going back and forth about it, he's like, so I said, you know what? Hey man, what do I do now? Like, I'm like, clearly I'm out. I've gone through customs, the whole 9 yards. Like, what do I do now? Oh, there's no way to report your bag being broken because you got to do it there. So at some point I'm like, okay, I know what I'll do. I'll just make a claim on my credit card and go from there. But then I'm like, to make my claim even stronger, let me have this employee of Asian Air like tell me all this information as well, just so that way I can showcase how like backwards this is. So when I pull out the camera or I pull out my phone, and I'm like, hey man, if you don't mind repeating that on camera so that way I can put this in my claim. He's like, oh, why would you want to put the camera? I'm like, because you're telling me that there's no way for me to essentially get my, like, put in that my bag was broken. And so he's trying to like backpedal on what he was saying. I'm like, hey, just, you know, what your policy is, just tell me what your policy is. And then I was like, I'll just go from there. So at some point he says like, yeah, so you have to do it in arrival. And then this is kind of when I get him, because I'm like, all right, perfect. Where is that at in arrival? And then he's like, oh, there's an office in there. I'm like, where's the office near? Is it near, like, what carousel is it near? And then he couldn't answer me on any other questions I had. Then, I'm like, all right, man, thank you so much. I appreciate it. So, I'm not a person who like gives. I'm not a person that like gives up or lets things go that quick. So I like went on their website, and then I did it beforehand, but for some reason the website was just like acting up. Yeah, this lighting is terrible. So since that was the case, I went on their website, and then there's like an automated thing which I had already done, and it says like click feedback, then click complaint, and then click baggage. But every time I did it, baggage didn't come up. So this time it finally did. I said, all right, cool. So I put it in, and then I got a case number, but my luggage was more expensive than that flight. So I don't know what they're gonna do, but it definitely wasted a ton of my time. It definitely put us, like, I understand things happen, so I'm not upset that my bag got damaged. I'm just hoping that that truck is loud. I'm just hoping that they make it right. If they make it right, everything is good. If they don't, then I'm gonna be irritated. But yeah, that ended up happening. Then during all this time, Latrella's knocked out sleep. So I'm in there waiting for him to respond back to me, and he knocked out. So I'm like, damn, I can't really do anything. So I was like, I'll wait until the airport. And I was like, you know what? Whatever time he wakes up, by this point it's like 5 a.m. I'm like, I know for a fact he makes a 7 a.m. class to train. So the airport's about 30 minutes away. So I'm like, worst come to worst, I go to my Airbnb. I know the common part is open. I can just leave my bags and then meet him, get the key. And I was like, and maybe in some alternate universe, like, the door is open. And it ended up being the case. So I was able to get some sleep and whatnot. And then I kind of like arranged everything before going to bed to everyone. So now I'm just getting a little walk in. I'm drenched in sweat, but I'm cool with that. Cause I didn't get to train today. Mainly still because my neck is irritating me, but I was able to get an appointment with Putu Clinic Titar, Putu's assistant. So this is my first time working with him. Normally he comes in and just puts the cupping on me, but this time he'll be doing the full thing. Putu wasn't available, so I'm like, all right, cool. I will definitely be stopping and getting a coconut soon. I just want to go to a place that I know has them in the refrigerator. So all the places I'm seeing right now, they're just out, and I want something nice and cold. But yeah, that's pretty much that. For the day, I'm gonna head to the gym. Oh, I didn't bring any shorts, crap. But I'm gonna head to the gym, hit the sauna, hit the ice bath, then go to Putu. Go to Putu's, the clinic, Titar, and go get adjusted. Hopefully that will kind of end the neck pain that I'm having. But if not, tomorrow is also a rest day. So that way Monday I can start strong. Like that's the goal, is just like be able to train when I'm supposed to train. So but yeah. All right, I'm going to get off here and finish off this walk, wipe off some of this sweat. I feel like the lighting on here has just been crazy, just based on what twists and turns I'm making on the road here. So sometimes I have great lighting, most times I have shitty lighting. So let's go from there. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Hello. Can I get a large coconut to go, please?
Okay. Last coconut.
Yes.
Only one
Yes.
or bacon or coconut?
I'll take away.
Opening, sir?
Yes, I'm gonna drink it now.
With plastic bag?
Yes. Thank you.